The Law Commission next year is putting through a new bill that will allow for electronic wills. Goodbye paper. Hi there. I'm going to throw some dates at you. I'm going to start with 1789. That was the year that Benjamin Franklin said, "There were two things I was certain in life, death and taxes." And I'm not here to talk to you about taxes, I promise. 1837, the Wills Act came out. That said that if a will was to be valid in UK law, it had to be on paper, it had to be wet signed, and you had to have two witnesses. That law is still in effect 180 years later. 2025, the Law Commission next year is putting through a new bill that will allow for electronic wills. Goodbye paper. The Law Commission has also said that the best use case for blockchain, or one of the best use cases, are wills. Because when everything goes electronic, the risk of fraud is huge. So having a will that is immutable, that is encrypted and stored on chain is going to be revolutionary. Adeus is being built with Web3 technology, AI, biometrics with KYC, chain and tokenization of assets. And we have our MVP ready, we're halfway through our seed raise, and we'd love to join you, or you to join us, either for investment or for forging strategic partnerships. Thank you.
Which is going to be your first target market? This is brilliant, by the way. It's right now. Time is great. Which is your first target market? How are you going to reach out now?
The target market originally is England and Wales, because the legislation will change next year to allow for electronic wills, as Nick said. Commonwealth countries, common law countries will be the expansion, so we very much focus on wills and a digital vault, which helps people track their assets for England and Wales, with relatively quick expansion depending on jurisdictions after that.
So I've got a question about cost. What does it cost to get it on chain and then submit it to, I'm assuming that you either hold a wallet or send it to the wallets that would desire a copy of that particular document, correct?
Yes, thank you. N-Chain is one of our investors. We went through the Block Dojo startup incubator. So we're using some of the products that N-Chain have developed that don't require a wallet and do not require a utility token there. So we're going to be one of the first companies that's actually using that. It allows us from that perspective to have very low cost of transaction, be able to put things onto chain and actually have some access to technology where people don't need to have wallets. So it's really going to be accessible to the general public, which is obviously a very large market. In the beginning, our niche, England and Wales, but it is technology literate people that really understand the benefits of blockchain. But the partnership that we have with N-Chain and using the BSV blockchain initially is really going to open some doors, and probably is a barrier to entry for others because it's relatively complex, as you say, to build on chain.
Just one follow-up is, what chain did you guys choose to?
BSV.
BSV?
Yeah. We're aligned with BSV at the moment, and N-Chain, some of the patented products that N-Chain have been built on BSV. We are still open as we grow for other chains as well.